my microphone on. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Planning and Consultation Committee meeting held on Tuesday, the 8th of April. Members of the public are advised the meeting will be live streamed and recorded, and the live stream recording will be made publicly available on YouTube and Council's website. Nillumbik Shire Council respectfully acknowledges the Wurundjeri Woiwurrung people as the traditional owners of the country on which Nillumbik is located, and we value the significance of the Wurundjeri people's history as essential to the unique character of the Shire. We pay tribute to all First Nations people living in Nillumbik, give respect to elders past, present and future, and extend that respect to all First Nations people. I also acknowledge the most marginalised Indigenous Australians that suffer from the impacts of colonisation, with disproportionately high rates of incarceration, low levels of literacy and low life expectancy, and that we are really encouraging and hopeful that the bipartisan Closing the Gap initiative achieves real and lasting outcomes for those Indigenous Australians. I think we're up to apologies. And do I have a motion for apologies? We have a motion, Councillor Perkins.
Yeah, I'll move that Councillor Naomi Joyner and Councillor Kim Coke. Oh, actually, I'll move the recommendation even, that the committee acting under delegation of council grant Councillor Naomi Joyner's and Councillor Kim Cope's leave of absence.
Have a second? Councillor Dumerick? No? All those in favour? That's carried. Thank you. Declarations of conflict of interest? There are none? Okay. We now have to confirm the minutes of the Planning and Consultation Committee meeting held on Tuesday, the 11th of March. Do I have a motion? Thank you, Councillor Mackay.
Yes, happy to move the minutes of the previous meeting.
Do I have a second? Councillor Joy. Want to speak to that motion?
No, thank you.
Okay. Favour? Okay, I declare that carried. We are now moving into the Planning and Consultation Committee agenda. There is just one item on the agenda this morning on the officer report. It is the proposed sale of council land at 311 Yanyin Road, Plenty, and there are no speakers to this item this evening. So I'll call councillors for a motion. Thank you, Councillor Perkins.
I'll move the motion, which is as per the papers distributed in the agenda.
Thank you. Any seconder?
I'm happy to second. Yep.
Councillor Mackay. Would you like to speak to the motion?
Look, this is a fairly simple matter, but since it's in your ward, Councillor Brooker, I'll let you speak to it and not steal your thunder. So no, I won't speak to it.
Any other speakers to the motion? Okay, look, it really wouldn't be good form if I didn't say anything as the ward councillor for this motion. I'm happy to say this has not been a contentious issue, this proposed sale of council land. We have not had any submissions on this matter. So there's been the immediate neighbours of the property have been informed by letter that this was taking place. No general members of the community have responded to the council for the sale of this property. So in that, knowing all that, I think I would just make the point I made earlier, point 8, the sale of this land does not enable people to consolidate their parcel in an area that could then give rise to a subdivision. So that particular potential issue is avoided. Point 22 references the letters I've talked about. So there was no none anxiety in the community about this issue. So I think we can proceed thinking that everyone is in favour of this proceeding, as I am. So that's all I have to say. So we just now need to vote. All those in favour of the motion? Thank you, councillors. I declare that carried unanimously. And I do declare I don't declare quite yet because we have to go through supplementary business. And there is no supplementary business. And I have to go to confidential reports. And there are no confidential reports. So I do have to close the meeting, according to me, at 7:06 p.m. Thank you.